right, guys, we are here at CES 2025. I am here with Chris at Brisk It, and one of my favorite things is brisket, so we had to stop and talk to you. So tell everybody at home what you guys are showing off.
Okay, so what Brisk is all about is that Brisket is a first generative AI-powered grill, and with the whole concept of making grilling simple by using AI, automation, and smart home IoT technology to automate the entire process. We call it one-click barbecue. The idea that the entire process, from the grocery shopping to the recipe generation, to preparing, to cooking, even to the post-cook, can be done as close to one click as possible.
I love it. So everybody's asked me in the past year, all right, this AI stuff that I hear about, it's like, but what can I do with it? And I feel like this is kind of the first thing I've seen that is actually useful for the home cook. So tell everybody how it kind of works.
Okay, so really it's spread in two phases. First is, how do you answer the question, what can I cook today? Or what am I able to, what do I want to eat? What do my family want to eat? As we all know, I'm sure we all struggle with that question, whether it's with loved ones or whether it's our own personal taste or whether it's just a lack of ingredients in the fridge or frankly maybe a lack of talent, all right? So we solve, our very generative AI resolves that first question. So the whole idea is that you can ask anything, say anything, and even with now revealing on this CES, take a photo of anything, and it'll generate a cooking program that's customized exactly to you. So this is totally free-form input, just like any generative AI. So why don't I ask you, Kevin, what do you like to eat? What's your favorite dish?
I always like a good steak, right?
Good steak. Okay, so why don't we tell the Bear AI, let's cook a, do you have a specific, do you like certain seasoning or do you like a certain cut?
Prime rib.
Okay, let's cook a prime rib. And Wi-Fi permitting, this should then generate, it's now going into our model, looking at different data sets, and then it'll then generate a prime rib recipe. So you can see this recipe did not exist just a few moments ago, and now it's being customized just to you. Now, of course, this is a very simple prime recipe. It tells you to prepare it, tells you to season it, but maybe you'll have a certain time limit, or maybe you have a certain allergy, or maybe you have another dish, you have a pulled pork, you want to cook it at the same time. So you can tell all of that, and it will then modify it and then adjust the cooking program based on your inputs.
I love it. So does it kind of learn too when you're like saying, oh, I love that prime rib from last time, but could you kind of, maybe add a little bit more of a garlic flavor to it? Like, can it actually adjust to that?
Yes, it can, yes. And that feature is being developed and become more and more advanced, more and more in tune with your own personal preferences as time goes on. We are currently developing that, and right now it's able to do that, but it'll be even more capable of doing that as time goes on.
I love it. So do you have to have just a phone app, or can you actually do that on the grill too?
So this whole recipe generation part is purely on the phone. So any Android or iOS, it's a free app. Just download it, pair it with your grill, and then it will be able to unlock that capability.
Okay. All right. So for all those pitmasters, they're going to want to know a little bit of the deets of the actual grill. So can you tell everybody at home a little bit about kind of the grill, the size, and like the fuel and everything?
Sure. Yes. So it's a wood pellet grill. So this is our kind of a mainline model. We call it the Origin 580. It's 508 square inches. It can smoke all the way down from 165 degrees Fahrenheit all up to 500. And of course, you can see it has a high-resolution digital controller. It's made out of stainless steel accents, laser cut, high-temperature matte black powder coats, and it's designed to be, even if, and I should emphasize, if your Wi-Fi goes down or you just don't want to connect your grill, which I should say 94% of our buyers do connect the grill to a very high rate, but even if you don't want to do that, it's still a perfectly functional wood pellet grill.
I love it. So kind of what is the MSRP for this?
So this one here retails for $699. We also have a larger model which retails for $799 or $849. And then we just launched the Zelos line, which is the one back there, and that is a smaller grill, just as smart. $399 price point. So very, very competitive price point.
I love it. I'm excited for this. If people want to check out more about brisket, where should they go?
So you can check out us on our Instagram at Brisket Grills, or you can check us on our website at brisketgrills.com. And we're also available on Lowe's.com, HomeDepot.com, and soon to be SamsClub.com as well.
I love it. Chris, thank you for talking to us. This is really cool. I'm excited. As someone who's, I could work a grill, but putting a recipe together, that's another story. I think this might help me. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
You as well. My pleasure.
All right, guys. This is Ktdata.net from CES 2025.